Hello. Okay, so you are here with me today. I am interviewing JaMelle from what is your
Big Smoke.
business name? Big Smoke.
Big Smoke.
Awesome. So this is JaMelle with Big Smoke, and can you tell us a little bit about what you do as far
Well,
as your business?
with the Big Smoke, what I do is I serve crab boils that are made in a different method. Instead of doing a wet crab boil, I do smoked crab boil. So my shrimp is smoked, my crab is smoked. I saute the sausages, uh, season up everything in a pot, get it together, and then I just vacuum seal it. I vacuum seal it, so once it's done, the flavor's still in there, and then you can just take it home and either put it in your fridge and eat it when you're ready, or you can microwave it, put it in a bottle of water, warm it up right then and there, and just get to it. There's
Nice.
no dead time in between getting your food.
Nice. Thank you. What inspired you to start this business?
I got tired of working. Like
Same.
I was doing regular factory work, you know what I'm saying? And I was at a job that paid me straight, but it just didn't give me the best like job satisfaction. Like I was spending time just doing my job, daydreaming about how I could do something else that I could be happy with.
Right. That's important.
Yeah, so one day they ended up letting me go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I just kind of turned that into a blessing. Like, hey, man, I guess it's my time to start doing something for myself.
Yes. I support that navigation.
I appreciate it.
So what navigated you to this specific style?
I have experience in kitchen altogether and stuff like
nice.
that. And I mean, like, I've been in the kitchen since I was probably like 14, like commercial kitchens,
Nice.
old folks kitchens, stuff like that. But recently, well, in the last few years, I was doing, working at seafood places. So there's 2 seafood places that I helped open up. Got fired from one of them, then they hired me back. And the one they hired me back at, they made me kitchen manager. So I spent a lot of time just like running their kitchen. I was interested in the seafood part of it. You know, obviously that's what it was. But I know a lot of people like seafood. I know a lot of people like crab boils, and I was trying to figure out how I could put myself into the game without doing the exact same thing as everybody else.
Yes.
So it's different than like the places I was working at. You know, the seafood places is different than what other people be selling. So that's just where I'm at right now. I just said, hey, I'm gonna do something people like, but try to do it different.
Yes. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
So how did you discover your skills involving cooking and food? Is there anything different that you'd like to add?
What you mean, to my cooking skills?
No, to what you've already mentioned.
Oh, well, I'm trying to expand the menu, you know what I'm saying, as it goes.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
It's nothing but just how you want to call it, a little home brew stuff like that.
Yes.
Like we got like, so it's all packaged stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, it'll come with your the Big Smoke. This is all it'll come with.
Oh, nice.
So you got your 3 crab legs, your 3 crab clusters, 10 smoked shrimp in there, sealed. You can just put it in your fridge, put it in a pot of water wherever everything's already cooked. Same difference with the size. So you got your potatoes in there, you got your egg in there, you got your corn in there, you got your sausage in there, already sealed. All you gotta do is put it in the microwave, pot of water, warm it up, and also make my own butter.
Ooh.
So all you
This
guys,
is the smoked butter you advertised.
yeah, the
Yes.
black garlic butter. Yep.
This looks amazing.
So
If you haven't already seen pictures, go check it out.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
So I just like, this is what I got, but I did do like, I kind of like stepped out a little bit. Like I think one week I was doing lobster tails and black mussels.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
like, it was really like a limited quantity type of thing. I got those, but you buy this, I can toss in some crab or some lobster or some mussels with you. So
Nice.
once we get the inventory going, get the ball rolling, just kind of hit that pocket, I feel like we can start expanding more.
Awesome.
Yeah, it
I
won't
look
always
forward
be
to
crab boils. It'll be this, but it's not always gonna be crab boils. I want to expand, like, you know what I'm saying, for real.
Again, go check out this creator. They are amazing. They are offering amazing stuff to our community.
Thank you.
How has your skills evolved throughout your time as a food creator?
If anything, it's really, like I said, it's all like home brewed, so it's kind of like just get iron the kinks out and stuff like that. Like when I first was doing the butters, I would make them the day before and then put them in the ice cube tray and try to freeze them and stuff like that, so I could, just pop them out and then package them. And then it was really time consuming, you know what I'm saying, having to do it at night and then package them in the morning. I was like, man, I could just make the butter, make a little pack, put it in there, and then just freeze the pack itself.
Yes.
So like that cuts some time. It's just like, if anything, it's just time maintaining. Business is what I'm working on, like trying to, doing this.
Yes.
What you want to call it, promotion. So like the food thing I can kind of get, you know what I'm saying, like I was cooking this stuff at home before I even made it a business. Like I was smoking crab with my family and stuff like that, and everybody was like, oh, we like that. Even my homeboy, he was there when I came with the idea. But when I was saying I'm smoking and bagging, yeah, he was there when I came with the idea, and I was like, dude, like they was enjoying it. So I'm like, man, I just maybe take this to other people. So
yes, thank you. What is your favorite food item to cook?
I'm a pasta man.
Ooh, pasta.
And
nice.
Because me personally, it's quick.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you like pizza, you can just make a pizza, toss anything on it, and make it, call it that. That's what kind of my thing with pasta. Like, maybe this sauce and this type of noodle, but I may throw in, really the whole kitchen sink, like tomatoes, spinach, chicken, pesto, stuff like that, mushrooms.
Nice.
Just like, well, that's what I'm feeling. So, and then you can just get to it.
Yes. What is your least favorite thing to cook?
I wouldn't say it's my least favorite thing to cook, but I am a horrible baker.
Same.
Man, I can't. Like I'm telling you, like I can get the pre-packaged cookies and read the instructions to the max. Like, I got this, put it in there, and they still either be burnt, underdone, or I'm a horrible baker.
Same. What do you offer as part of your regular menu? I know you kind of mentioned that a little bit. But
it was like, just to break it down, like it's called the Big Smoke, and not the little. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I said, it comes with 3 crab clusters, 10 shrimp, all that smoked. It comes with an egg, it comes with an egg, a corn, some potatoes, and like 6, 7, 8 cuts of turkey sausage. Everything sauteed, seasoned, and made from scratch. The butter is the same difference. It's made from scratch. Use certain type of seasonings that I work with. This is my regular one. I got a spicy one too, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically just the crab boil right now.
Awesome.
And you got the option of making the spicy butter original.
Okay, awesome. So you have it. Go check them out.
Big Smoke, Big Smoke.
Yes, go check out Big Smoke. Oh yeah, so what is something about your skill that might surprise our audience?
Well, they used to call me chef, and I don't know if this is appropriate. They used to call me chef when I was locked up, because like I used to be the store man. So like the store man is like the person who gets like a whole bunch of commissary and then just kind of like lives it and sells it and resells it, throughout the day. So like everybody can be a store man in a sense, and there's a way about going about it. But I was like, what else? Like the same way I'm doing this, like what can I do to do different? So instead of being a store man, I would be like the restaurant. So I would buy all my commissary and stuff like that, or trade commissary for other stuff if I needed more of it, and just make stuff out of it. So if you ever been locked up, you know about the walking tacos, you know about the burritos, you know about the desserts, the cakes and stuff like that. I don't have to bake then, because I just whipped it up with like some milk and some Butterfinger bars or whatever you have on hand type of stuff. But I would just take my commissary, make plates, and then just sell them to other inmates and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah, so they call me chef in there, and I don't have no cooking.
That's awesome. What food or dishes do you enjoy eating in particular?
Like I said, I like pasta. I like a good home cooked meal, like especially if it comes from my grandma's house.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, like I like a nice, plate of fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn, macaroni and cheese. Like Easter coming up next weekend and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to that. Like basically anything she make. My grandma make like the best dressing or stuffing. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so delicious. I'll be trying to figure out how to get her recipe and stuff like that before it gets too long. I tried it one time and it came out all right, but it wasn't, hers, man. But, yeah. I like home cooked food.
Very nice. Thanks for sharing that with us.
No problem.
What values and qualities do you like to present when providing food to your customers?
Basically that, values and quality. Like, everything's a process, but I don't like, how you gonna say it, doing it shorthand. Like, I don't like trying to cut corners. Like, I try to maintain time and try to figure out how I can do things, a little bit quicker and stuff like that, but it's still gonna be the same quality. Like, whatever you get from me the first time, hopefully, it stay consistent throughout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was particularly inspired to ask this question of our creative because I noticed at one of his posts that he mentioned how some shrimp is dirty, and he actually takes time to actually clean the shrimp and make sure that it's properly prepared so that, we're not getting sick. And I really value that.
Yeah, I've heard everything, like even the crab and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll get the crab and they'll have like the barnacles on there. I call them the hairy knuckles, like the little, I don't know what they are, but you know what I'm saying? We thaw everything, we purge it, make sure it's, rinsed off, shaved off and stuff like that. When I thaw the shrimp out, I shell it myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many times I got shrimp bites when, stabbing me and stuff.
Aww.
But de-shell it, de-vein it, clean it, make sure it's what's name seasoning, throw it on the smoker.
Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
What shows quality to you when it comes to food that isn't prepared or cooked by you, and how do you apply that to what you cook?
It really depends. Like I said, like I'm a taste person. So like if it's coming from somebody's house, like all right, I like to believe you get what you pay for. So if you go to like a restaurant and like say you paying the bill, you want like a good from head to toe, like a nice service, like from the waiter to the food to come back and stuff like that. Like so, if that really don't hit with me, like I can kind of let certain things slide, but like you're paying for your experience, like when it goes to restaurants.
Yes.
So I think like I kind of just weigh that. Like if I'm spending this much money, I will money, get what it's worth. If it's coming from like somebody else's kitchen, like someone serving me, making me something, I'm not picky. Like it could be, I call it, I don't know if I can cuss and stuff like that.
Oh, you're fine.
I call it basic bitch Alfredo. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can just throw a pot together, some chicken, some Alfredo sauce, garlic bread, and I'll be happy with that. Like it's just really about what you put into it. I feel like food is a love language.
Yes.
So, and you can definitely tell that in like people and stuff like that. So this is my way of kind of
Yes, show the love. Thank you.
For sure.
Anything you feel might enhance your success in business overall, or skills to provide quality food items?
Business-wise, I would definitely like to expand to where I can at least have, a sous chef or a prep chef with me and stuff like that. Because prepping takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it does.
It takes a lot of time before I even get this stuff going. And then, if I had someone doing that, I could also, keep my eye on the cooking part.
Yes.
Business-wise, it'd be nice to maybe have like a trailer so I can start traveling more with it and stuff like that.
Understand.
Like have something prepped ready to sell, but at the same time, like I can post up somewhere and just get the smoker going and sell them as they come and stuff like that. Like I ain't trying to jump too far ahead, so I'm trying to think, saying, small but progressive steps.
I wish that for you.
Thank you. Cooking wise, I've always told I need to go to like an actual school for it. Like, go to class. Metro hit me up every once in a while, but like right now it's just like I would love to go. So I can say I got the actual credentials and stuff.
Yes.
But also, if anybody work at Netflix or the Food Network watch this, y'all can hit me up too, man. I'll be on one of them shows. Gordon Ramsay, hit me up, man.
Yes, sponsor our creative. Smoking crab. They're an amazing business. I highly recommend them.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Anything you want our community to know about you as a food creative, or about you as JaMelle?
What you see is what you get. I tell people I'm not perfect, but I'm authentic. So like, even when you pull up on me, I may not have all the answers or something like that, or give you exactly what you need right then and there. But if I tell you I'm going to work on it, I do that. A lot of people, everybody I give a order to, I always ask them for their personal review, or what they thought of it. I also ask them to let me know what they would like to see from the future, like if something they want to see more options of this, or just how you want to say, I'm real open to just constructive criticism. So
Yes. Awesome. So that kind of leads into our next question, which is awesome. Where can our community connect with you? And even as far as leaving a review for you, or and also, kind of connect with you as far as reaching out for food orders.
Yeah. Right now I'm working on making a Facebook business page started. It'll be called Big Smoke, #BIGSMOKE. That's when I get it started. But if you want to reach out to me before that gets here, or the interview is before or after, depending on time, you can just find me on Facebook, JaMelle Ray. That's JaMelle, last name Ray. You'll see a guy, with a big smile. And maybe I'm on Instagram and stuff like that too. My IG is @SmokeTheLC. Everything kind of combines, what I'm saying? So SMOKE_THA_ Smoke the L.
Oh yes, awesome. That's great. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll hit them out.
Oh, and I mean, if you're busy, if you ain't too busy too on YouTube, I ain't got too much food videos on there, but you can find me on YouTube at Coder Up North, all one word. You can find some of my old music and stuff like that, and you can talk your trash in the comments on that too if you want. I don't care.
That's great. Thank you. What is something funny or an interesting fact our audience can learn about you today? It can be related to your creations, or it can be something different.
Something funny.
Or interesting. Whatever you choose.
Oh, I don't know if I'm interested in stuff like my original investment and stuff like that, I've really just been starting. I stole my grandma's smoker. I didn't steal it and stuff like that, but they weren't using it anymore, so I took it for a weekend, and I came back and they had a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, you could have bought me one. But yeah, I mean, that's probably all this food is coming from, I guess, a hot smoker.
Yes, that's great. Thank you. Can you share a little bit about your creative process?
I'll probably tell you, it's just a lot of just me thinking. It took me a long time to even kind of tie down what I was going to do with this menu, what I was going to call my steady, bread and butter. So it's a lot of prep. I always say prep before you step. I took a lot of time thinking. I took a lot of time researching things. I took a lot of time, working on my recipe before I even started selling it. Because the last thing you want to do is tell someone to buy something from you, and you ain't 100% standing behind your product. So.
Oh, right, indeed. Thank you. What do you feel makes your style of cooking and skills stand out?
It's mine.
Absolutely.
It's my style. Ain't no one stepping in this, and if they do, they copy it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one smoking and bagging and stuff like that. Because I have experience smoking and bagging, but now I'm putting it to the food. So.
Yes, thank you. Any advice to similar creatives in our community?
Just do it. It ain't nothing.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing wrong with making mistakes, but learn from them.
Yes.
Like I said, if you can, prep before you step. Try to take as much time that you can to do something, but don't be scared to just jump off the porch, man. I'm telling you, when I first started doing this, I just didn't know. I got you'll hear from your people saying, "Hey, that's a good idea," or "Hey, tastes good."
Yes.
But when you actually step outside your circle and you're giving it to people who have no bias with you, and you tell them to give you money, you know what I'm saying, that's kind of a scary thing. Cause last thing you want,
it is intimidating.
Yeah, especially on the internet, because they'll jump on there and talk bad about you real quick if it ain't worth it. So far so good. We platinum in the hood, baby.
Oh yeah. Wishing you good luck on everything there. Yes.
Thank you.
What is your favorite brand of equipment, or do you prefer or recommend?
I'll use any pot and pan and stuff like that, but I can't think of a specific brand. But I do like a gas burner.
Yes.
It gets working faster and stuff like that, and I feel like it's kind of more fancy. You know what I'm saying? You see that flame, you just
Yes.
yeah. I want to.
I can agree. It gets hot a lot faster.
Yeah, I want a deep fryer. So if anybody, you know what I'm saying, want to donate, we'll start doing wings as soon as that deep fryer comes through.
You heard it. This creative could use a deep fryer. So if you have an extra one lying around or want to get rid of some stuff, they're the person to connect.
Yeah, so thank you.
Absolutely. What is your favorite cooking utensil and why?
I guess anything. I guess. Well, utensils. So are we talking about like pots and pans, or just like
It can be your favorite slipper or whatever, your pot and pan, whatever.
I like a good wood spoon. I like a good wooden spoon.
Wooden spoon.
And a nice deep pan. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You kind of really do anything you want with those two.
Yes, I agree. What helped you get in the zone for tasks related to your creative business?
I guess really my customers, honestly. Like I said, when I first started, it was just really nervous, but I had like a lot of support, like saying that it was good.
Yes.
But once I started doing it, it really like picked up for me and made me really feel happy doing what I'm doing. Cause like when I drop food off, I have people tell me, "Oh, I seen this," because a lot of this stuff is word of mouth. They'll be like, "Oh, I seen this, I heard about it, blase, blase," and then I'll give it to them, and they'll eyes light up, they smiling, they talk about they excited, they can't wait, and then there's the whole time, there's the hours where I'm sitting there waiting for the actual review, like, hey, did they eat it, did they like it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've had people get the food from me like a Wednesday, and then tell me that they ate it Friday, and it's still the best thing they had and stuff like that. So it's like, hey man, like, hey, if you like it, I love it. So I know I'm doing something good, and like just knowing that people are enjoying it, it just keeps me going. Like, really.
I'm sure that also that quality in how you're packaging your food, how you're preparing it, also kind of that also benefits.
Yeah, like I'm saying, you can. It's not your average crab boil. You don't just like
or enhances that experience for your customers. I guess.
I've had someone tell me, it's like, I've had a guy tell me that he got the food and he split it with him and his girlfriend and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he still had to warm it up and put it in the pot. That's all you really got to do. But he said it made him feel like he was making it himself. You know what I'm saying? The kitchen got smelling good and blah, blah, blah. He said his girl was all excited for it. So he was like, man, you got me in there. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like, oh, you whipping this up? He's like, yeah,
that's
awesome.
awesome.
Got you some food.
There you go. You can impress your people.
Yeah.
Order from Smoking Crab.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you enjoy your young people or your children, or how they're involved in the process. And I'd like to learn a little bit about what they enjoy doing or how they impact your inspiration and process.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be shit without my kids, honestly. Like, if I'm not cooking for the business, I'm always probably cooking for the family. And I do a lot of different dishes, and like my kids are like my number one critics. They'll let me know if it's trash or if it's something to bash, as they say. I try to involve them with my process and kind of working and stuff. Like I got kids ranging from a junior in high school to an 18-month-old. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So it's kind of like everything in between. My oldest one, she helps me promote and stuff like that. Like she's gonna help me with my social media because I'm an old caveman. One of my youngest daughters and stuff like that. She has a hustler's ambition. She has her own little side thing. She makes she makes bracelets and necklaces and stuff like that. Sells to her friends around school. But she sees me doing this, so she'll want to come with me on my deliveries and stuff like that. I'll just bring her with me and be like, hey, this is me interacting with customers, trying to show her like a little bit something, like how you gonna talk to people, how you gonna treat people. My son, he actually helped me get, like I said, I need someone to help me prep. He helped me prep a lot of this stuff yesterday. He helped me chop up the garlic and the vegetables and stuff like that.
Nice.
He was doing my little like trash running out, like, hey man, you go grab this for me, go get this for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like my kids help out, and then a lot of times you see me deliver, most of the time you'll see my 18-month-old son in the back seat. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I try to involve him.
And I think it's great to involve others in our creation, especially young people and children, so that they can learn and benefit from discovering and developing these skills too. And I think it's awesome that you're really including them in like the entire business process, not just the kitchen skills, but also you're really showing them how the world works as far as business.
Yeah.
And aside from like corporation and
like I'll show them. I'll let them know like, hey man, I gotta go to the store. Like they'll run me on store runs and stuff like that, and I'm like, hey man, don't lose the receipt, cause I gotta, I gotta make sure I calculate how much money I spent and stuff like that. So
Yes.
yeah, they help me out, man.
Those receipts are very important.
So,
What is the most wild experience you've had so far with cooking?
all right. I wouldn't say it wasn't when I did this, like what I'm doing now, but when I was, like I said, when I was a kitchen manager at one of these seafood places. It's closed down now, so because it was ran badly and stuff like that. But when I worked there and made the kitchen, when I was kitchen manager, I literally had to run back and forth to Restaurant Depot probably 2-3 times a day during our business hours because the owner didn't order enough inventory to supply for the day.
Oh gosh.
And I would have to be on the phone with him trying to get money to go back to Restaurant Depot who ran out some stuff. Or I'm sitting there trying to haggle with our actual vendor because he didn't send him enough money to order all this stuff. Like, okay, what can we get with this kind of money? Like as a kitchen, it's one of my most wild experiences just that little time doing it because like I had to run it back and forth to the store while running the store. A lot of my some of my employees was kind of a little wild and stuff like that. They get into fights. Like just that experience there, man, it was wild, man.
Yeah, that sounds pretty wild. Okay, so any words you'd like to share or leave with our community and audience?
Oh well, I always remember it's a big smoke, not the little one. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just stick. If you got a dream, man, stick to it. Don't let no one tell you. Definitely don't get. How you gonna say it? Don't get derailed. Don't get deprived. Don't get detained and stuff like that. Like, it's not gonna. Well, who knows? It may. But I know me personally, it didn't jump off until like 2 weeks into it, and then like I just got like. I'm running around. I'm having, like I said, I have to reassess what I was doing because it just was like a small little thing, a hobby that I can make some money off of. Now it's just turned into me doing interviews. I got a, how you want to say it? I'm gonna say business deal. I have a situation going on with a barbershop.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna let me spot out in Bellevue. They want me to basically post up there and do my thing. So now I'll have an actual, I guess, area to do it from. And only will I not be like the only guy doing that. I'll probably be the only seafood person in Bellevue. So
That's awesome.
I'm gonna lock the town down. Y'all gotta come mess with me.
Yes, yes. Anything Rosetta's Creative Network can do for you as a creative?
Y'all doing everything right now.
Thank you.
Talking to me, you know what I'm saying? You're being real nice. You ask me all the right questions, and I know.
Awesome.
And it's go on the internet. So hey.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate y'all reaching out to me.
Yes, you're welcome, and I thank you. I appreciate your answers and your responses.
Oh.
Today has been awesome.
I'm glad. Yeah.
And also, you're so I've been interviewing a lot of musicians lately. This is my first food creative, so thank you for being our first
okay. So I popped
food
the cherry.
creative on my channel. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Big smoke.
Yes. Oh yeah. And they're.
Yeah, like this my little logo right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if you see a crab with a cigarette, it's just a smoking crab. So that's Big Smoke, baby.
There might be merch coming soon, so keep an eye out. You could get a
Big hoodie shirt, man. We might do some underwear, man. You can put it on the back booty.
hell yeah. Let me know if that happens.
Oh, yeah.
I will rep that.
That would be the first, man.
Hell yeah. Thank you. If we didn't have the internet, what is one thing you would do to continue pursuing your creations?
Not to big myself up, but I'm a certified hustler. Like, I've been selling stuff out of trunks, from CDs to shirts, making stuff. Like, I've always wanted to, I guess, be my own boss. So
Yes.
like, even before the internet was really popping, like, MySpace and stuff like that, like, I would do my little hustle, and a lot of it's word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? You do quality work, or you give people a reason to come back. That's what it is. So like, if I didn't have the internet today, I'd still be making this food. I'll probably just post up at some gas station and just be like, "Hey man, y'all like seafood?" And that's how I get like a lot of my sales. I'll be at the gas stations and I'll just like see somebody. I'm like, "Hey man, you like seafood?" And I'll just give them the elevator pitch, like, "Hey, you can get it like this, you can get it like that." You know what I'm saying? And if they want to contact me, they contact me. And that's just strictly from, you know what I'm saying, face to face. I'll do door to door.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I have shared a few of their posts of JaMelle's posts on Facebook. If you would like to find them as soon as possible, look on Facebook. I will
JaMelle Ray, yeah.
likely be sharing them again here soon. So just keep an eye out for that. And thanks for today.
No, thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for joining us. You will be seeing more videos with more creatives. So thanks again. Wet my wiener with your favorite sauce. I'll see you later.
All right now.
So this is the second half of our interview featuring JaMelle and Big Smoke. So I am putting on the gloves to eat smoked crab. Or smoked crab boil. I am so excited. I did heat up our butter. I put it in a little cup because it exploded in the microwave a little bit. So I might have cooked the butter a little bit too long. However, it smells amazing. It smells very lemony. I can definitely smell like the crab boil seasonings. It smells just wonderful, but with very smoky smell and lemony. I'm garlicky. I'm so excited to try it. I don't know if you had a great look there, but you can see like different spices in there. Let's see if I can. So yeah, there's a little lemon slice in there. I'm extremely excited. I even have a pile of napkins for this. So here's our crab. And so I believe he gave me an entire, so if you would order this is what it would all come with. So different sausages, or potatoes, sausages, 2 corn, an egg. Here's our crab clusters, shrimp, lemon. It definitely has that just deep smoky flavor. Okay. Ooh, look at that. And look how nicely this breaks apart. The wonderful sound here. Look at the joints. Start the claws. Ooh. Okay. A little twist. Yeah, beautiful. There we go. All right, let's try it. That gloves on better. Okay. Oh wow. So it has a great lemony flavor. And that smoke is awesome. That butter, that initial taste of butter is very rich and flavorful. It all just complements it so well. Dip it in the seasonings. That's really good. I love the meat in the cluster part of it.
What do you mean, me?
Hey, Stella, please.
Joseph, what do you mean by me? I asked, did I give you permission to be on that tweet? Yes.
Good plan.
I gotta go down.
Wait, what? You're a fenceless. Grandpa holding the fart since the Civil War.
Alright, let's try that shrimp. So here's our shrimp.
Oh no.
Deveined and cleaned. I think that's awesome. Alright.
Grandpa holding
Oh, there's a little onion in there. That is really good. Okay. I'm gonna eat another one.
There's no way you could get started in Japan.
Ooh. That one has a little bit of like a... That bite had a little bit of like a bell pepper taste in it. Look at all those herbs and spices. Amazing. Alright. So I'm gonna open this one.
What did she say?
Right?
Since what?
I'm gonna put my utensil there. Okay. I'm excited. Okay, here's the sausage. That one's really good too. Ooh, the lemon really enhances everything. potato's really hot.
Oh, damn!
Who can go wrong with a potato?
Oh, it's a twin otter.
And I really enjoy just the portion size here. Amazing. Like, I'm gonna drop it. Alright. Alright. So I do have some corn. So I can taste this, but I can't swallow this one. So I will be sharing this one. However, I am going to taste it. That has some good flavor too. Amazing. So thank you again for this entire experience. This has been awesome. I've had so much fun, both with the interview and trying JaMelle's food, and thank you so much for the opportunity and for the interview. This has been an incredible experience. So I'm gonna let you all go. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go finish my food and really just enjoy this. Because while this is awesome, I also really enjoy eating off camera too. Hit up Big Smoke. JaMelle is doing incredible things for our community. If you have a creative business, if you know somebody, a creative business, creative individual in our community who would be awesome for an interview, or who would like an interview, please connect us, send them my way, and I will see you later. Thanks for wetting my wiener with your favorite sauce. Bye.